Welcome back to the Brad Spivey Show. You know what we do here, real talk, real laughs, and fashion that can't be purchased at your nearest department store. We back again, episode 2, and tonight we got legends on the couch. We got culture in the building. We got two men whose outfits cost more than the camera equipment in here. We got two Harlem legends on this stage right now, Cameron and Dame Dash. There's been a lot of noise over the years, and tonight we're laying it all out. So let's get into it. Cam, Dame, y'all ready?
Let's do it. I've been ready.
Facts. It's time to do this.
Okay then, bet. Let's do this. First question. Dame, are you broke?
See, this right here is the chatty patty behavior I be talking about. Y'all love talking about a man's pockets more than y'all talk about your own dreams.
Brad, you wild for that one. That's like walking into Harlem and asking somebody if I can borrow their chain.
I'm just asking the question everybody wants to know. Look, you always talk ownership. You always talk boss moves. So clear the air. Are you broke or are they just broke-minded?
Thank you. That right there. They broke-minded. See, people hear I ain't playing their game and translate it into he broke. Nah, I'm rich in freedom. I'm rich in not having a boss. But y'all don't want to talk about that.
So wait, you saying being broke in money ain't the same as being broke in mindset?
Exactly. You could have $1 million and still be spiritually bankrupt if you let another man control your moves.
All right, but just to be clear, if someone Googles you right now, what should it say? Dame Dash broke or Dame Dash broke the system?
It should say Dame Dash. Don't worry about his pockets unless you're paying his bills.
That's the most Harlem answer ever.
Fair enough. We're not pocket watching. We're just unpacking the truth. All right, Cam, I got to ask you something the street's been talking. Why and when did the whole beef between you and Dame Dash even start? Like, what was the spark that lit that fire?
Man, listen, it ain't even start how people be trying to make it sound. It was really just miscommunication mixed with too many folks talking that he said, she said. Feel me? 1 minute you cool, next minute somebody in the middle acting like they TMZ in the group chat. And you know how Harlem dudes are. We all got pride. A little moment turned into a big misunderstanding. That's all it was.
Okay, fair enough. But Cam, I got to ask the follow-up. What did you think about that video where Dame's teeth fell out?
Bro, listen, when I saw that, I said, nah, that can't be the big homie Dame, not like that. I ain't even laugh at first. I was like, yo, who edited this? Ain't no way Harlem royalty going out like that. But after the third replay, yeah, I laugh. I ain't gonna lie.
You laughing at me, but what about 50 Cent patting your pockets?
You know, I saw that shit with 50 Cent. Yo, why he giving you the pat? Like, you know, since when there's a pound, when niggas see each other, they smacking each other on the hips. What's that all about? Like, what was your reaction? Like, did you say stop or, you know? Like, 50 patted him on his hips twice. He gave him a pat. So I'm like, yo, why you smacking Cam on his ass like that? Pause. Like, what, in this environment, in that tight-ass suit?
This started with Dame Dash mad at me or whatever, and I love Dame. I don't have a problem. Because look, let's go to how we got here. I didn't promote the movie and all that. Dame calls me one day and be like, yo, me and 50 going back and forth. I see you seen him. How you gonna let him pat you on the pockets like that? He pat you on the pockets. I said, Dave, you crazy, man. He said, yo, me and him going back and forth. You mind if I mention that? I said, nah, go ahead. Instead of him saying what he told me on the phone, he said, yeah, and Kim let 50 Cent smack him on the ass. What kind of grown man let another nigga smack him on the ass? I don't like that, Cam. Oh, that's smacking on the ass. Word? That's what so now niggas is just randomly smacking me on the ass. He said, what do you do when a big strong nigga just comes and smacks you on the ass?